Hello, everyone, and welcome to my All Soaps Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Friday, October 24th, 2025. Today on The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill, Katie, and will push Liam toward Hope, and Brooke and Deacon push Hope toward Liam. The episode kicked off with Bill, Katie, Will, and Liam conferring in the Spencer Patriarch's office. Bill suggested that Luna had beat herself up or provoked her cellmate to do it. Whoever was leaving her black and blue should be invited to continue, he added. In turn, Katie argued that no, they should ensure that Luna is sequestered away from anyone who might harm the baby. Having just sealed a big deal for Spencer Publications, Liam excitedly said that his new lease on life had also come with newfound clarity. Hope and Beth are my world, he said. He thought it was a sign that Hope had ended things with Carter and admitted that he was planning to make another play for his ex-wife. I really think she's ready, Katie said, to find a way back to herself and you. Bill reminded Liam that Spencer men fight for what they want, which is exactly what he said he planned to do with Hope. At Forrester, Brooke, Hope, Carter, and Daphne looked over HFTF PR ideas and sniffed at the perfumer's new cardamom-based fragrance. Everyone agreed it was great that Liam was safe and healthy once again. Alone with Hope, Brooke pushed her daughter to give Liam a second chance. Just then, Deacon came in and urged Hope in the same direction. It just seems like something's been missing from your life, Brooke said. Or someone, Liam. Hope argued that she was just trying to stay present in the moment and quickly changed the subject to Deacon's marital troubles. Brooke was relieved that Sheila was out of his life, but he hastened to point out that it was just a separation. Hope then chimed in to encourage her dad to come to his senses and dump Sheila for good. Later, Hope drew a connection between Sheila's bond with Luna to the risk the killer posed to their loved ones. She'd almost killed Liam, after all. Please just end it with Sheila, Hope begged. Deke feels the same way. On his way out, Deacon insisted that love was hard sometimes. Oh! And don't let Liam get away again. He reiterated that, too. In the CEO office, Carter assured Daphne that it wasn't difficult to be around Hope after their breakup. He was fine with his fate and figured he'd never really stood a chance against Liam and the family they shared. He should have listened to Daphne in the first place. He admitted, rather than take the Frenchwoman out to lunch, Carter had a meal catered for them at the office. As they flirted, he complimented her singing, and Daphne invited him to the next open mic night at Il Giardino. Later, he shared that he'd been drawn to her from the moment they met, but he'd fought the attraction for the sake of his relationship with Hope. Now he didn't have to. In the show's final moments, Daphne challenged Carter to earn her trust. I won't be second in any man's heart, she said. In response, he said that he'd noticed a pattern in his romances. He chose women who needed to be saved. Daphne didn't need saving, so he was nervous, but he was going to enjoy proving to her that what he felt for her was real. Back at Spencer, Bill said that he saw a change in Liam. He'd always admired his son's principles, but now there was also a certainty about him, a strength. We're a lot more alike than you think, Liam told his dad. Go after your happiness, Bill urged, and show me the way. At Forrester, Brooke told Hope that she and Deacon weren't trying to pressure her to reunite with Liam. There were reasons we broke things off, she reminded her mom. And having had her heart broken a few times, she wasn't interested in having it shattered again. But since she was enjoying her time with Liam and Beth, she should seize on to that, Brooke said. I think there's a sense of lessons learned on both our parts, Hope admitted. How could I not love him? As the week on The Bold and the Beautiful raced toward its climax, the intertwining fates of the Spencer and Forrester families converged in a whirlwind of emotion, confrontation, and tender reconnections, with Liam Spencer riding a wave of newfound clarity and purpose following his recent brush with danger, his heart set firmly on rekindling the love of his life, Hope Logan, while Bill, Katie, and Will orchestrated their own subtle maneuvers behind the scenes, ensuring that every step Liam took was nudged to a reunion that seemed inevitable, yet fraught with the weight of past heartbreak and lingering uncertainties. And as Liam's determination shone brightly in the Spencer Patriarch's office, where discussions of Luna Nozawa's manipulative antics and the delicate welfare of the unborn child intermingle with reassurances about personal safety and familial loyalty. He felt both the burden and the exhilaration of seizing control of his destiny, spurred on by Katie's encouragement and Bill's unwavering reminder that Spencer men fought for what they wanted, a philosophy Liam now embraced with every fiber of his being. While at Forrester Creations, the dynamics of love, career, and lingering romantic entanglements played out against a backdrop of creative collaboration and subtle interpersonal maneuvering, as Brooke and Hope navigated the delicate balance between professional responsibilities, including brainstorming ideas for HFTF's new fragrance launch and the deeply personal matters of the heart, with Brooke gently guiding her daughter toward recognizing the enduring connection she shared with Liam, and Deacon simultaneously pressing Hope to consider the rekindled spark, a push that, combined with Liam's recent assertiveness and visible growth, created a pressure cooker environment ripe for emotional revelations and tender moments. And amid these intersecting storylines, Carter Walton's presence added a layer of complexity as he confronted both his own lingering feelings for Hope and the emerging connection with Daphne Rose, who had long captured his attention, but whose trust he had yet to earn, and in quiet moments of vulnerability at the Forrester office, as catered lunches and casual conversations blurred the line between business and pleasure, Carter admitted to Daphne the patterns in his romantic history, acknowledging his tendency to be drawn to women who needed saving, a confession that juxtaposed sharply with Daphne's own strength and independence, compelling him to reconsider his approach and the authenticity of his intentions. While their playful banter, subtle flirtations, and mutual desire to explore what could have been allowed for a slow-burning romance to develop under the watchful eyes of their colleagues and the ever-present pressures of family expectations. And as this personal drama unfolded, the Spencers remained vigilant of Luna's ongoing scheming, aware that her manipulations, while temporarily contained by prison walls and Will's steadfast resolve, could have ripple effects that threatened the safety, stability, and emotional equilibrium of everyone involved. And yet Liam, buoyed by a sense of purpose and commitment to doing right by Hope and Beth, navigated these treacherous waters with a combination of courage, tenderness, and determination, each interaction, each conversation, each glance layered with subtext, history, and the potential for either reconciliation or heartbreak. And as Hope herself reflected on her own journey, weighing the lessons of past mistakes, the enduring love for Liam, the responsibilities toward her daughter, and the guidance provided by Brooke and Deacon, she began to see the possibility of a future where trust, passion, and mutual respect could coexist, allowing her heart to open once again to the man she had loved, endured pain with, and ultimately recognized as her partner in every sense, a realization that brought tears, smiles, and quiet. Moments of contemplation amidst the chaos of everyday life at Forrester and Spencer, while peripheral storylines, Deke and Remy grapple with